with her wedding expenses. I am responsible for if my daughter wants a car when she goes to high school. I am responsible for that. That's pressure. That's a lot of responsibility. I am more afraid of not being afraid. I'm more afraid of not being able to provide for my kids than I am to ask somebody for a facial. I am more afraid. And that's why I'm so passionate when I talk to working moms, when I talk to mother with kids. And I look at them and sometimes I say, are your kids not enough? Are your kids, are their future not enough for you to do what you've been taught to do? To work this business that's tried and true. I tell everybody, I say, guys, listen, it's real. I say, I make more money now in skincare than I did in healthcare. It's real. It's not just about whether or not you can work this business, whether you can book, coach, sell, recruit. This is about an earning potential that's uncapped. And it's dependent on my everyday decisions. This is why I am passionate about caring and teaching others how to work this business. This is why the name of my area is called the Passion National Area, because you have to love this business. You have to love people. You have to love the product. And you have to love helping others, guys. That why has to get you out of bed. That why has to give you anxiety on days when you don't want to work your business, when your business is not first. And number 3, your why needs to be outside of the obvious that Mary Kay is going to provide. The money, the recognition, the self-esteem, the cars, tax advantages, being your own boss. That's all gonna come automatically as a result of you working your business. Let's stop sharing your reason for joining is to get in your red jacket or to earn a pink Cadillac or to travel or, let's stop sharing those surface things. These are automatic. It doesn't have to always be financial. My mom sent me a video the other day of my aunt, and she is, in her early 50s, and she was laying on the bed and she had her cat, and I like cats. I didn't say I love cats. I like cats. And the cat is laying on her belly and she's like, hey, Penelope. Come on, Penelope Banks. Tell everybody in the family hello. Oh, Penelope, you're being shy. Penelope, come on and tell them. And I'm looking at this video. I said, Mom, if she doesn't join my Mary Kay team, I said, Mom, she needs to join my Mary Kay team. At that moment, I saw that my aunt was lonely. I saw that my aunt needed some girlfriends. It's time that we get truth about the matter. And like I said, she's 50 years old. There's a lot of 50-year-old women out there that need Mary Kay. They're empty nesters. They have a lot of time on their hand. Some are retired. Let's get to the truth of the matter and tell people the real reason why you joined Mary Kay. I was depressed. I didn't have any girlfriends. I didn't have any self-esteem. My self-esteem was low. I needed the girlfriends. I needed the relationships. I needed to be able to connect with others. I needed to be able to mentor others and to pour into others. Let's not use those surface things while the reason why you joined Mary Kay. This is what Mary Kay is about. It's around that kitchen table. It's where the stories come alive. You have a story that needs to be told. You have a story that's going to lift somebody up. You have a story that's going to change the life of someone, and it needs to be told because you didn't go through everything that you went through to keep it to yourself. I had one who joined Mary Kay. Her sister had recently died. Mary Kay was everything to her in that moment. And to this day, she's so grateful that she said yes to Mary Kay. I have another individual. She was my friend for 10 years. I had to earn the pink Cadillac before this engineer joined my team, but eventually she joined my team. I had been knowing her for years. And because of that connection, because of that relationship, she started asking me questions over and over and over again. And I said, what is going on? I said, this is not her. I said, why is she asking me? I'm getting frustrated, she's getting frustrated. I'm snapping at her, she's snapping at me. I said, hold up, what is going on? I called her husband, I said, I'm not coming to you as her elite executive, I'm coming to you as a healthcare provider. I said, I need for you to go to your primary care physician. I need for you to get an MRI. And I need for you to ask for a neurologist's recommendation. 3 months later, one of my amazing directors was diagnosed at the age of 50 years old with dementia. At 50 years old. But because of the closeness, because of the sisterhood, because of the connection, I was able to not only diagnose her with dementia, but we were able to get it just in time so she can take long-term disability from her job. They had on a performance improvement program, and they were about to permanently terminate her. But that's the power of this business, guys. I know some of you are financially stable, and you may not need the money side of this business, but you don't know what the future may hold. I didn't know a divorce was within my future. I didn't know that I would be completely responsible for my kids, but God knew. And that's what I tell people. He gave you this business. He gave you the gift of Mary Kay. This is a gift. What do you do when someone gives you a gift? Do you not take advantage of it? Do you not acknowledge it? Do you not operate in a spirit of gratitude? This is a gift that's going to change your life. And so I'm going to leave you with this. Every day in the safari, a lion wakes up. Every day, a gazelle wakes up. And see, as a gazelle, if you want to survive, you must outrun the slowest gazelle. See, you thought it was the fastest lion, but it's not. You just have to simply stay ahead of the slowest gazelle. And so every day in working your business, just make sure you're not in the back of the pack. Every day, work your business as if it has purpose so that you can see the promises that your business is going to give you. Be as close to the front every day. Because guess what? When the lion wakes up, he has one thing on his mind. And it's to catch the gazelle that couldn't keep up. And the gazelle understands the way it goes on its day-to-day, guess what? Is dependent on life and death. And if that gazelle doesn't do what it needs to do, it will be eaten up by the lion. And so for the lion, the gazelle is not stopping and saying, hey, come eat me. You can have me for lunch right here. Come on, come get me. That's not what the gazelle is saying. So even though the lion has the advantage, guess what? Either way, the gazelle or the lion, either way, they both have to hit the ground running each day. And this applies to all of us in here, even the top 10 that stood up here, even those Cadillac sales directors just marched across this stage, even me as a national sales director, I still got to wake up every morning and go and get it. I still have to wake up every morning and chase my dreams. I still have the privilege to sit next to Judy Rohn, somebody who has, been here for many years and just have the history and showing me with this business. Christy Ann, you blessed me the other day, and it's the name is unique. I don't want to say it wrong. To be an executive, like she has 5 of me. I know you thought she was just sitting up at this table, but that's some history. And that's someone that has worked this business and sees the fruits of this Mary Kay business, guys. So even me, as a national sales director, guess what? Each and every day, I got to wake up and I have to decide if I'm going to be the lion or if I'm going to be the gazelle. And one thing I know is with that gazelle, the moment that lion stops chasing it, guess what? It stops running. I'm not going to be the gazelle. I don't need anybody to pump and prime me. I'm going to wake up and I'm going to get it each and every day as if my life depends on it. You know why? Because my life and my children's life, my legacy depends on it. And I'm going to chase after it every day. And so you have to decide, what is your why? What pushes you? What primes you? If it's eternal and nobody has to call you, guess what? You're self-motivated. You're self-regulated. And you can have it. You can be it. And you can do it. That's my time. Thank you.